Hey, this is Eric, Denise, and Sarah, my future daughter-in-law, Megan, from Perry Hill Farms, and we are in North Carolina today. We're not on the farm. Eric and Danette are at home taking care of the farming business, and we are on a drive from Kernersville, and we're riding over to see some friends that we watch on YouTube. That is the Honey Tree Farms, and we're excited about that. We're going to go over there and purchase some of their produce, do a little video today of that visit, hopefully get to talk to them a little bit. I know they're very busy on their farm. It's just the two of them, but it's someone we watch, and they don't live but about an hour and 10 minutes from where my son is in North Carolina. So we're going to pay a visit. We're also going to make a trip tomorrow to the Charlotte Farmers Market, and that is a farmers market that Honey Tree Farms takes part in. But we will also get to see multitudes of vendors there that have their own farms, things like that. And then there's another place that Honey Tree Farms actually provides a lot of fresh produce to, is a little restaurant called the Honey Hog, and they raise all their stuff they serve on the menu locally, meaning whether it's their hogs, their chicken, their beef, or whatever, it's raised on their farms. And we are going to dine with them and see how that is. We're going to try to make a little video of that. So we're just going to do a little video of our journey this weekend, and something different from Perry Hill Farms than just you guys seeing us work on our place. So here we go. Megan's driving. We're on the way. So we're on the drive, and we're just talking about with Megan about different ideas that we're having for the farm next year and what we're going to be growing, things like that. And so I wanted to just do a little information while we're driving to Honey Tree Farms about why we like this farm. My brother-in-law Eric actually had been watching them before any of us started to watch them, and this couple really over the last 3 years has developed their little farm. It's a little I think it's about an acre big, and have basically done that full time. Just the two of them. They work really hard, long hours. Even today when we visit, it's probably just going to be a short little visit because they've got things to do. But we just wanted to put a plug in for if you like to watch farm videos, and they seem to be very, very educated on what they do, and we're learning a lot just watching some of their videos. So
we're interested in the way they plant their crops, and does his raised beds in the garden. I'm interested in maybe trying that this next year and incorporating some new produce that maybe we've not typically grown. And in times past we grow a lot of peas and squash and cucumbers and okra and corn, but because we're down deep south, so it's going to be nice maybe to venture out and doing some more kale and some more lettuce and carrots and maybe radishes and beets for those people who like them. I don't particularly like them, but maybe somebody might like them, and we could sell those products out. So we're very fascinated in the way they do things, and looking forward to getting to meet them and pick their brains a little bit.
Yeah, Tori mentioned in one of their videos, one of the things you really need to do when you're homesteading or you're doing a business or however you're setting your farm up, is really making sure you really do have a plan, meaning, you know, set some
goals.
major short-term goals, make sure you're accomplishing those, and then also what your long-term goal is. What do you really want to do? And for them, they absolutely love working together and doing everything together as a couple. Tomorrow, we're also going to be, as I mentioned, going to one of the big markets. Well, they have to split up. I think tomorrow Tori's going to the Hickory market, and Casey will be going to the Charlotte market. So we'll be going to the Charlotte market, and we'll see him there. She'll be at a different market, and so they split up, do a lot of work, but then they come together on their place and do a huge amount of work with the little space that they have. And so that's why we're fascinated by this couple. We watch their videos, enjoy them, and so we wanted to put a little plug in for them. Also, we're going to try to support them financially. We're going to buy some products from them. Just get to meet them. And my brother-in-law, Eric and Jace, they tend to comment a lot more on their sites. I'm not much of a commenter on sites, and I guess maybe I need to be better at that. I'm more like just soak stuff in as I watch it. But I don't watch as much either as Eric and Jace do. So, as I'm sure they are, and I was going to ask them how they find time to actually watch other people, because you're so busy doing stuff on your own place. But I love getting ideas and watching people that kind of learn from their experiences or have way more education on growing things, that type of stuff. So excited to see. This is what they do for a living. Tori did work a job, and if you start to follow their page, you'll see that she worked a full-time job, and over the last year or so quit it and is now doing this full-time. And so my wife would like to quit her job and do this stuff full-time.
They remind us a lot of ourselves. Maybe a little younger, of course.
Yeah, a lot younger.
We're a little old. Getting started.
But we, whether this turns into something that we actually quit our jobs, or it's just something that we set up and we can manage as we get older. The problem is we're getting up in age, so we're not getting any younger, and that work is laborious. You watch these videos, they work. And even Casey mentioned he's had some back issues and some problems that he's been dealing with. So it is laborious, and so, but it's also a joy. And so we want to incorporate that into what we do. We enjoy it. It is laborious, but fun. So hopefully, rewarding.
I can't say that fast.
Rewording or rewarding?
Rewarding. My daddy used to always say, "There goes Denise chucking those rocks at those wabbits again," because I could never say my O's. And I guess at this age, I still can't.
But we'll get back on when we get close. We're probably 30 minutes out, and we'll time lapse some more of our trip. All right, we are here, okay. And so we're going to get out and meet our fans. We just took a look around the place, got a lot of information, and we are just blessed to be here, learning some stuff about gardening and trying to apply it to our farm. And so
we appreciate Casey and Tori showing us around and letting us pick your brains for some ideas on how we can make our stuff better.
And yes, my nephew Jace is going to be very jealous. He wanted to be here today. but definitely a blessing. Check their YouTube channel out. Awesome story, fantastic work that they do here on an acre plot of land. Amazing. So check them out, Honey Tree Farms. God bless.